What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day out there today, guys. We are still down here at the park with the ramp. We just got done running the Arrma Big Rock. Was testing out the new M2C 5mm standoffs. Tested that thing out, gave us some good launches out there, crashed it a bit. Everything held up great. The standoffs worked out great. The offsets, and Big Rock's pretty much good to go. I did bend one of my rear camber links, but besides that, she's ready to rock again. But now we're going to bust out, guys, the Typhon 6S. You guys know this thing is an absolute rocket, and looking forward to sending this thing off the ramp out here. Done a lot of upgrades on this thing recently. We got the new M2C Racing chassis underneath this thing. Haven't even ran it yet with the new chassis under this thing. Also put in the M2C Racing rear center brace because I broke the last one of these. So I got a new one of those in there. We're going to run this thing on a 6500 milliamp 120C 6S LiPo. And I'm going to try and chuck the new GoPro. Got a new GoPro. I'm going to chuck this thing on here for a moment and just get a couple seconds of onboard footage. I know onboard footage can get a little obnoxious, so I'm not going to kill you with it, guys. But we're going to try and get some new fun footage with this thing here in the upcoming videos. But guys, enough yakking. We're going to go out and give this thing a rip. All right, it is time to send the Typhon. I might bring the Typhon back up, or bring the ramp back up here on the concrete, because the Typhon drives nice and straight. I can get a little better launches with that. So we're going to move the ramp here and bring you guys back in a moment. Trevor's going to full bore launch his Creighton too. We're going to see what happens. It's on its wheels. That counts. All right, we're going to give the Typhon its first send here. This thing usually flies like a rocket. As always, this car never disappoints. This thing just flies so nicely. Man, the grass is a little wet now. Kind of harder to get traction out here now. I'm going to move backwards a little bit. I got to adjust the steering. Hold on, guys. All right, guys. Sorry if we're catching a lot of wind noise. We're kind of dodging in and out of rain clouds, so. Wow! She took a nasty bounce there, but man, we caught some pretty good distance off of that one. I'm gonna have to walk this off and see what we got. All right, guys, man, Trevor got an awesome slow motion shot coming off of that thing. That thing just looked badass. We're gonna try for another launch here. I know you guys probably can't see the car where it's at right now, but we're gonna bring it on. Well, you know, we were talking about where for him to stand, of course. And that was a little bit close, guys. That was a little bit too close. And the Typhon's got took a little bit of dirt with it. She landed upside down. Holy cow. There's a huge chunk stuck in here. All right, we're going to replace our divots, you know. I think everything's in one piece.
But that's to Mitch's satisfaction.
Man. Now the chassis is nice and straight. And I think Typhon's still rolling. All right, we're going to try that again with a little prettier landing. And Trevor, stand further over there. Like, go about 20 feet that way. We're not trying to kill him, guys. I swear to God. I told you. he has a magnet. I think he has a magnet built in his head that seems to attract them. All right, try this again. See if I can hit the ramp a little straighter. Ooh, man, it's taking a nasty bounce, but she launched it. All right, we're gonna send her again. Man, this wind is picking up nasty out here. Nice. Well, she's landing them flat, but it just takes a bounce down there in this grass and not always landing back on its wheels. At least it did that time. Send her again. By the way, guys, I walked that other one off, not the very last jump, but 2 jumps ago, I guess. And it was just around about 120 feet, maybe a couple feet over, but she was flying pretty decent off this ramp. Nice. Oh, land on your wheels. Oh, now I got to go walk. Wow, guys, I didn't even realize it. After I went out to go to retrieve the car out there that I realized just how far it was. And it's actually my whole new personal best of a jump so far. Just about short, about 147 feet is where the Typhon landed out here off of this thing. And I wasn't even on it the whole way. I couldn't, get into the car at full speed, obviously. So I can only imagine what this thing could do if I could hit it full speed and keep it straight down this little sidewalk. I need a little longer sidewalk. But guys, about 147 feet with the Typhon 6S. And she's rolling great. The M2C chassis is holding up awesome. But I got to go charge my phone for a moment because out here in this cold wind, it seems to be killing my battery to get to run into that fun time of the year now. All right, the ground has dried out a little bit here, guys, so we're going to try coming in this thing as hard as we can. Trevor's down there with the new GoPro, going to try and catch some shots with that thing. Here we go. Oh! Man, it was like kind of coming down on its nose a little bit. I tried bringing it up, but I think I gave a little too much gas. But holy cow, guys, did that thing catch some airtime. Okay, guys, we put a couple divots. I'm not even sure if that's the front and the back. Yeah, we got some worms even. We even dug up some worms. But take a look at the. I know the normal stock chassis guys would have been toast off of something like that. But chassis is straight as an arrow. I think the Typhon still is. I think I may have a bent dry shaft somewhere. Something just sounds a little bit funny. I'm sure I probably bent the front one. I got to change out the front center brace on this thing because I got the hot racing one on there and it flexes a little bit more. Sorry, just taking a look, but we're going to send her a few more times anyway. Guys, I think we even got out a little further than my last one here. I might have to measure this one off real quick. Well, guys, today's been a day for a little bit of records. That one was 165 feet. And as you guys just seen from the shot Trevor got with the new GoPro, I love the shot. It gives more of that wider angle look to it. Thing just looked badass. But I did bend the front center drive shaft a little bit. But we're going to send her a couple more times until she's dead. It's got a little bit of a weird wobble noise to the front. You guys might hear it as it goes by, but she's still running, so we're still going to send her. Are you ready? Yeah. All right. Here goes run 2. Oh, Man, that was a rough land. She came off the ramp a little bit sideways on that one. Man, this Typhon is just a rocket, guys. I gotta try doing this also with the new Talon. I'm sure we gotta be able to catch some pretty good air with that beast. All right, we're gonna try to hit this one a little bit more square. Nice. Well, she landed flat, but still took that little bounce. But guys, this Typhon is just flying out here today. Getting some great shots with the new GoPro too. But we're gonna take a look at the dry shaft and see if she's still runnable. Well, I just went to take off again, and the Typhon left something behind. One of my wheel nuts came off of it. I think I got a couple more in the truck. She's not going too good 3-wheel drive. All right, well, we found another wheel nut. Got the wheel attached back on here. Everything is perfectly straight on this thing except that front dry shaft, guys. The rear one is straight where I have the M2C brace, but the front one where I still have this old hot racing one, not sure what flexed or what made that one dry shaft bend so easy, but as you can see here, she's a little bit tacoed, but it's not rubbing too much on anything, so I think we're going to send her 1 or 2 more times before we're finished here. We're going to get another launch out of it before completely trash this front center dry shaft. All right, give her another run. Oh, well. Or we could just completely miss the ramp.
Ski ride 3.
Try that again. We're going to end this video. Getting kind of hungry. Getting cold out here. It's actually getting really cold out here, guys. Between the storm, the clouds, the rain, and the wind, it's a little bit chilly today. All right, let's launch her again. Well, maybe we should have quit when I was ahead.
Know what I say? Tumble-wumble.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah, that don't look good. Oh, man. That back shock.
Pants sagging.
Oh, I got to find a spring somewhere. Chassis still straight. Shock ain't too good a shape. Well, I'm going to go hunt down my spring, guys. All right, guys, well, I found my spring. Only thing that happened was I busted the rear shock end on this thing, but everything else is in great shape. The chassis is straight. I do got to get a front new center drive shaft for this thing because that thing is a little tacoed. But, guys, the Typhon held up awesome out here. Got 165 feet with this thing today. Had a blast out here. Haven't had the ramp out for a while, so definitely a great time. But we're going to finish this one up. It's getting cold. It's getting late, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. But until next time, y'all, be safe. Be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.